are you always running? You're always escaping the difficult situations. You're always escaping the difficult confrontations. You're always escaping the difficult conversations. Where are you running to? You're always so afraid when they bring up topics that are about real life problems. When they bring up topics that are actually about where you are and where you are going to, you feel threatened. You don't even want to have the conversation. But meanwhile, those are the type of conversations that you're supposed to be having. Where are you? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are your plans? If this doesn't work out, what do you believe in? What do you hold on to? Okay, you say you don't want a plan B. Okay, how far are you going with plan A? How sure are you that it's going to work out? Okay, if you're somebody with high ambitions, what keeps you grounded? You can't even talk to other people about your journey. Your parents bring up conversations, you don't want to have it. Your spouse brings up a conversation, you don't want to have it. Your friends bring up certain conversations, you don't want to have it. You just kick it off because you feel like when we keep telling yourself that when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it. You are at that bridge every day. You are waking up at that bridge every day. You are waking up at that bridge every day and you don't want to cross it. Time is going. You are saying when you get to that bridge, you cross it. You said, okay, probably when I get to my 20s, I'll figure it out in your 20s. Okay, probably my late 20s, I'll figure it out. You're in your late 20s. Okay, my late 30s, you're in your late. Before you know, vam, 50. Nobody is rushing you. Nobody is rushing, nobody is pressuring you. All they are asking is that, do you have clarity? You can't move without clarity. Do you have clarity? Okay, even if you're taking your time, what road are you on that you are taking your time while moving? You can't be lost and say you're taking your time. You've not even started. You can't not know where you're going and say you're taking your time. If you don't know where you're going to, then you're not taking your time. You've not even started. You are stagnant. That's the stagnation we are all praying against. You are in the midst of stagnation. You are confused. And when they tell you that you are confused, you are angry. What are you angry about? Are you not confused? How far are you going with this thing? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, what are your plans for this thing? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, if you don't have clarity, the only way you cannot talk about something, or you don't want to be vocal, or you don't want to have conversations about certain things, is when you're not clear on it, when you don't know it, when you have no idea of what it is. Because if you're somebody, in as much as we don't like sharing certain goals and dreams we have, if you're somebody that is highly ambitious, if you're somebody that is filled with ambition, every time they bring up conversations of what you want to do, you're so happy. Because of, even if you are not where you want to be, you have the vision and it's so great that you want to share it with so many people. One of the fastest ways to achieve what you want in this life is speaking about it and speaking life into it. But if you don't know what it is, you can't speak about it. You can't speak on it. You can't even pray about what you do not know. You are following people to dead ends. You are following people that know what they want to do and you are going with them. Meanwhile, you don't know what you want to do. They ask you, I don't know. Where are you going? I don't know. How far this thing? I don't want to talk about it. They call your mother has been asking you that question for the past 10 years. You see a call, you end it. Is it how you are doing? You are doing, when you end the call, you go and face then you now say, if I had paid that, if I had done this that time, if I had done most of these, see, they are not doing it to inconvenience you. People who care about you keep on asking you the same questions over and over and over and over and over again. My mom, she would call me 10,000 times until me I am sure of whatever it is I want to do. I used to think that it was probably, what did she call it? It's probably just to put in, force her own opinions on me. Well, what she was trying to do was to make sure that I am clear on what I want. Okay, if your answer, what she was trying to do, the point she was trying to make was that, okay, if your answer on this thing is no, how far are you going with the one you want to do? She was trying to make sure that, okay, if you're not going with my opinion, I want to be sure that you are clear on your own opinion and you are moving on your opinion. It's one thing to say, no, I don't want to do this thing. And another thing to make sure that you are doing what you want to do and you're doing it rightly. You're making progress in it and you are investing in it. You cannot keep saying no for the rest of your life. And even the thing you're saying yes to, you're not doing it. You are stagnant. That's stagnation. If you're saying no to a certain thing, make sure you are investing in what you are saying yes to. If you don't want this job and you want to be self-employed, how far are you walking by yourself? What are you doing by yourself? What progress are you making by yourself? That thing you're saying you want to do that is making you not to take on that job, how well are you doing it? How much time and energy are you investing into it? Because that's what really matters. It's not saying, no, I don't want to do this. No, I'm too big for this. How can I go and be working in that? Do you know the certificate I have that I will go and be working in? Most of it, pride. You have pride, but nothing in your nothing attached to it. Dreams without effort. Having those high ambitions that I'm going to be this, I want to be this, without effort, energy put into it, is imagination. You're imagining, you are daydreaming, because you're not putting any work into it. You are sleeping and waking up and saying, this is what I'm going to be, I have plans of doing this. You fly, write it down 1 billion times. As long as you are not putting effort into it, no consistency, no discipline, no hard work, you are burning the dinosaur. You are imagining nonsense. There is no way it's going to happen. It's nothing but imagination. Stop avoiding those difficult conversations. Have it. Because it's when you have it, you will really know. It's by the time you talk about that thing that you've been running away from, you really see that, I've not even started, or I've not even done anything. Or I've been wasting my time saying when we get to that bridge. Because when we get to that bridge, I'm at the bridge now. I don't even know how to cross it. Have those difficult stop running. Confront it, face it, have those conversations. So you will be sure. You will be sure of what you are doing and where you are going. The people that are asking you about these things, people that want to talk about these things, your mom, your dad, your brother, your aunt, your friends, they don't hate you. They are not intimidating you. They are not insulting you. They are not inconveniencing you. They want to make sure that you have clarity. You see, people that have gone through certain paths and are talking you out of going through that path know what they have seen. There's a difference between when somebody is trying to discourage you from what they want, from what you want to do, and when somebody is trying to protect you from what isn't universally safe for you, what is not right for you, what you rather not even see. There's a reason people go ahead of you. There's a reason people are born before you. There's a reason you have elder ones. Your elder siblings, your mom, your dad, they may not have so much money to give you, because you always say, what do you have in this life? How much do you have that you come and be advising me? What do you have that you come and be talking to me? No. Most times, it's not even what they have. It's the experiences that they've had, that they will not have to tell you that, okay, if you want to get this thing that you want, and if you want to get it fast, and if you want to get it right, and if you want it to last, don't do this thing. I have seen that you have ambition. I have seen that you believe so much in yourself. I've seen the lights that you carry. So I am making sure that you don't go down this path. But the friends you are following will not allow you pay attention to that. You want to get everything so quickly. You are paying attention to the people that have made it. The people that have the money to show. You think it's money that shows? God help us. I'm saying I'm speaking from this perspective because I used to be that person. I used to judge by certain things you've acquired to show that yes, you've really been experienced. But something that happens with time is that you get to realize that it's not even by who got it first, though. It's not even by who has it. Most people that have it don't have it. And if you don't have it, you can't keep it. And if you don't keep it, it's as good as not even having it at all. So if you are privileged to have people that want to have these difficult conversations with you, have it with them. Listen to them. You can take advice from somebody and not be like, and choose not to be like that person. You take advice from here, 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 you put it together and you structure your life. Most of you are listening to nonsense. That's why you don't know where you are going. You come online and you're going through rubbish upon rubbish upon rubbish, you're consuming rubbish upon rubbish and upon rubbish. And when it's time to come back to reality, still rubbish because you rather not be in reality. You are running away from reality. You are escaping reality. That's why you are getting involved and indulged in so much nonsense that's keeping you distracted from what you rather be paying attention to. If your answer is no to that advice or to that suggestion, what are you saying yes to? The thing you're saying yes to, how far? What are you doing with it and about it? What type of what are you putting into it? Stop running from difficult conversations. Oh. When somebody wants to talk to you about real life, sit down and listen. Be willing to ask questions about, be inquisitive because see you Omo, is far beyond all these jumping up and dancing and doing all sorts of rubbish. Yes, there's a time to joke around and mess around, but when it's time to get serious, get serious. You just joke all the everything is funny. Everything is funny. You joke about everything. You think that there's a particular time that is created to be serious, or you think that there's a particular moment that they say, okay, playtime is over, time to get serious. Nobody prepares you for any of those things. You are not prepared. You grow into it. And if you're not ready mentally, you will break down into 10,000 pieces. So when people want to ask you about certain things, it's to structure you, it's to give you clarity to know that, okay, this is what I need to do to prepare for this thing. How do you want to do this? I don't know. How do you plan on starting this? I don't know. When we get to that bridge, I'll cross it. No. I don't want to do that now. I have something that I'm working on. The thing you are working on, you are sleeping and waking up, sleeping and waking up, nothing. No time invested, nothing. No. I don't want to do this now, please. When I'm ready for it, I'll do this. I am now. You've since that time, it's been 10 years now, you're not still ready for it. How does it sound to you? Then people that believe in you, they'll slowly stop even believing in you because you don't believe in yourself. So how do you expect them to believe in you when you don't believe in yourself? You're just draining your own energy. So please, have that difficult conversations. If they ask you, okay, what are your plans? Sit down and talk about it. As you're speaking about it, you're giving yourself clarity because you're saying, okay, some things that are even coming out of your mouth, you be sure, okay, so this is what I really want. I've not really talked about it too, so I don't really know. It's when you get to talk about certain things that you even get to hear yourself speak, and you get to now know the one that makes sense and the one that does not make sense. You get to hear the rubbish that you've been even telling yourself to believe, and you now see how the rubbish sounds when it comes out of your mouth to other people. Then you will work on it. To have those difficult conversations. Stop running. Where are you? Come back here. Where are you running to? Sit down and talk about it. Stop ending her call. Pick it. Answer the question. Most of us don't have people giving us reality checks. So it's all these calls that wake you up, that give you reality check. By the time you pick up the call and answer, you be like, oh, shit just got real after this conversation. If you have people that are willing to have these conversations with you, have it. Listen. Because you will wish that you could talk about it with somebody. Have a beautiful day. I love you guys. Stop running. Mwah.